Welcome back to SOS, and today I want to share a simple analysis video on this pair UAUSD. So we're currently on a 4 hour time frame, and technically price is consolidating. It's not really making consistent higher highs or consistent higher lows. Right now in this area, it's moving sideways. And when the market is moving sideways, that's called consolidation. So, how do we trade consolidation? Well, typically, you should not trade consolidation if you're like a swing or day trader. But if you're like a little scalper, you're looking for small positions, you could technically trade consolidation. So, I'm going to show you right now my analysis on this trade that you can take today on September 1st. So, first off, there is a mini trend going on. And when I mean mini trend, we can see higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, and we're trying to find, you know, footing to continue that trend. Although I wouldn't be looking for it long term. First thing I like to do is draw my Fibonacci retracement when price is retracing. So, what do I mean when I say retracing? Is that it will have like a big push, and then it's gonna like get energy, like it's resting, it's retracing, and then it will find footing on one of the retracement levels, and then do a big push again, and then it will retrace and then push. That's basically a retracement, the pullback on the main trend, right? So I would go on the 4 hour time frame and move this closer. And I will draw my retracement tool, put my retracement tool on there from the swing low, the lowest wick to the highest wick. And then these would be the retracement levels right here: 38, 50, 61, 78. If you want a video on my retracement, my Fibonacci settings, you can look up that video. I'll drop a link in the description on how to use and set up your Fibonacci retracement. But typically, in my experience trading Euro USD, price likes to retrace to the 38.2 or the 61.8 level. And if you're intermediate or you know a little bit about trading view, you might notice that I have a alert set up right here. This dotted line right here is an alert set up at the 61.8 level, because that's where I will be putting my buy limit. And the reason for that is when you go on the 1 hour time frame, right? There's a little if you notice, if you pay attention, you can pick up a few things. First, on this blue line right here, that's like a moving support and resistance. It's called the EMA. And you can see price is testing it right here and right here. It seems to find energy anytime it comes down here where it pushes up. So the next spot where this aligns with the Fibonacci retracement is the 61.8 level, which is why I have my alert set up there. And this is why I would be putting a buy limit in this area as well for a long position here. Typically, I like to set it to the negative 27 extension. That's my take profit area, but I'm just going to keep it at the zero level for now and monitor it and see what it's going to do over time. And then I'm going to have my stop loss. It's going to be a mini stop loss right underneath this wick right here. So something like this. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm a trader that uses tiny stop losses, and over the years of trading, I've found a way to like put it in a good spot, because a lot of traders, they always get stopped out when they use small stop losses. But I have a lot of experience trading, and I do find it, convenient and profitable to have a reasonably small stop loss. Stop loss, not something tiny like this, but maybe halfway to the next level, which is a 78. If you want to be safer, you can put it a little under the 78 level, but I don't really see any reason why I would do that because this pair is not very volatile, meaning that it doesn't really give like crazy long wicks often. So I'm good with having it like somewhere like here. Yeah. So that's a buy limit at 1.1683 for a stop loss of 1.675. Take profit 1.1736. You can put that in Trade Locker, MetaTrader, anything you're trading on right now, because that's my buy limit area right here. That's 8 pips for 53 pips, and you can use whatever stop loss you feel like using, but that's up to you completely. But don't overdo it. Please don't over leverage on any trade. So currently, I'm noticing that Euro USD is kind of like finding a little bit of strength on the 38.2 level. Right here, like you can see, it's pushing up like it would when it's like going to the take profit area. But I will not be taking it right here simply because it does not fall into my trading strategy. On the amount of times I trade in a day, I already opened a past trade, and it's in my rule not to be in too many trades. So that's why I'm having a buy limit. So this will be triggered at least after 5 p.m. or the next day, which would fall in my trading plan. That is specifically why I have my buy limit in this area and not, risking it on this trade. Although it does look like it could push up from this area and then go all the way to the negative 27 extension. That could very well happen, and if it does, that's fine. I'll just look for the next trade. There's no shortage of trade in the forex market, regardless of what type of conditioning is happening in, you know, the environment right now. So if you feel like taking it at a market execution, you could, but my buy limit is right here. I would like to know your analysis on this pair. Drop it in the comment section. I'll keep you guys updated. And don't forget to, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.